Cool. We are in Feudal. After that farm rant, that probably had nothing to do with Dark Age, but okay, you want to throw down the farms as soon as possible. Of course, after you get your upgrades on the mill, lumber camp and mill, have your stable down. Farms as soon as possible. Every time you get 6 farm, and that'll allow you to keep making those scouts. Sometimes you have to idle a little bit, but what I was having a problem with was I wasn't able to get my pop count up high enough at like even the 13-minute mark, which means I couldn't make constant build scouts. And sometimes you do have to idle one or the other, especially if you want to make a spear. But I was having like way too much idle time and having to wait forever. And Spring caught it even like 2 or 3 weeks ago. He's like, yeah, you're not dropping your farm soon enough. That's had to work on again. Obviously, if you can grab deer, it makes everything easier, but he's ignoring it. Just Dark Age. Now he's grabbing gold. It just kind of lines up around 12 minutes 40 seconds, which incidentally is about 25 seconds sooner than the normal 13 minutes 10 seconds. That's a little more standard for a lot of people. And it's because he's up about 25 seconds sooner. 21 pop up, not 20 up. But you can see he has 11 farms, 3 on berries. It's 14 food exactly. I've harped on in the 14 farm count video. Usually you have 10 on wood. 9 on wood. Here. But again, close enough and just eyeing stuff. Now 12 farms, 3 on berries, 15 enough, 3 on gold. Scouts. Here's what's pretty cool is he already has 6 scouts made, 7 scouts out total, which is crazy, and it's 13 minutes 30 seconds. Now right now I only have 4 scouts made for good 22 pop up, and so 5 scouts total. I'm actually still making my next scout, so he's a little more than 1 scout ahead. And what really sucks is he's gonna get bloodlines really fast. Throwing down another farm. Actually curious when he's gonna get his range. Gets it now. This is what's tricky is that you'll sometimes watch a good player play and they'll do generally the same stuff you do. Maybe get, what is that, 8 scouts out. But it's when they get it. It's when they get it out, man. Because after this video, he's probably gonna click bloodlines. Fast forward. Oh no, one more villain. Another thing you can do is start making a few archers now and then get bloodlines later and get first. Oh wow, he already did click bloodlines way earlier. So if it takes a minute to finish, he clicked it around 14 minutes, 15 seconds, let's say. Really, really early for bloodlines. Because if I take my gold at 13 minutes 10 seconds for 22 pop up, I don't get to click it till I think 15 minutes 20 seconds. I said in another video, I don't know if it was the one I published, that I would show a Daut rec too. So the standard 22 pop bloodlines. I think I'll do it this one. Quick, just to kind of show stuff you should have. But yeah, that's kind of just the Dark Age. It just continues on to Feudal and even to Castle, like just try to micro your villas and stuff. Really hard once you get to Castle. Yeah, this is only 4 minutes long so far. Let's Daut one. First Whole Master. I don't know who that is, but I think it's like a 2K or 21. Daut, another person. Tyrant Legend. Playing in way. And then I think everyone knows who Daut is. Best player's name. He thinks his board's not under this. He kind of sucks, but I don't know. Might be rusty. That board's good. You have to drop food, sheep and boar, kind of at certain times. You kind of just get used to it. But I just try to focus on dropping games I play. 21 pop up. Most people click up around 7 minutes. 40 seconds to 7:45. 22 pop up. It's usually before 8 minutes 5 seconds. Like 8 minutes seconds for people. Any later than 8 minutes 10 seconds, it really starts hurting. At this level, it's so that's a mistake. He lost track of this film. He goes for the 4 on sheep, 11 on wood, so he can get more farms later on. But I just like 5 on sheep. Kind of always what I've done, and I feel like you get more food. I'd rather have less rot on the sheep. Play the farms a little bit. I've heard someone say he likes 11 on wood, so he farms down earlier. Either way, it's to be unstable instead of 2 building it. Oh, the bloodline thing. So yeah, we're doing the same thing. We're throwing down farms right away. See this bill coming out. 1310 is gonna start thingy. Mining camp. 32 pop, but he's being harassed. 34 pop right now, 1323. So yeah, it's really a lot of times I'll be at like 31 pop right now, and it's not good. I won't have 34 pop till like 13 minutes 45 seconds, and he's already gonna be about 32 pop around that time. But no, he didn't make another spear, so that's why. But yeah, that's when he takes his goal. 13 minutes 10 seconds for pop up. Range about the same time as slam. Second range. About the same time as that Jordan vs. Chocobo rack. He did 2 at 14 minutes 25. I think Viper in that Yo rack did 14 minutes 5 around there. Second range. And then gets 100 gold, will do. So I can't hit pause right. Okay, so let's say I clicked it around 15:45 or 15:40. Actually, I think you can hit it at 15:20, but maybe I was wrong before. It's like 15:40. But either way, close enough. He's got 7 scouts out. Looks like he can fix. You know what? Okay, yeah, it's done at almost 16:20. So I actually want to go back through this one really quick and see how long bloodlines take. How long it takes to reach. That was 16:07, so you would think he would hit it at 15:27. And then he gets wheelbarrow. Another cool thing is I won't go through the rack, but there's this Jordan vs. Viper rack and Viper vs. other people rack. Other racks of him doing it where they get wheelbarrow first, and the order's reversed. They'll get wheelbarrow and then bloodlines. Then they get bloodlines around 17-minute mark. Yeah, I like better. Way better. Because when you get bloodlines that early, I feel like you have to make use of it, or else you could just wait to get it. First. Then I can see how much damage my scouts are taking, like if I wanted to label a line. Or usually the game shapes up a little more by the 17-minute mark, where I have more information, where if I grab it that early, I'm killing my eco, and I don't really know what's on. Like that might be full walled by the time my bloodlines is done. Even for the earlier bloodline thing. So again, it's the same order as all the other racks, just making sure to drop the food. What did I say? 15 minutes, 20 seconds, 27 seconds is probably when he clicked it. 3 scouts, 4 scouts made. 5 scouts, canceled. 5, 6. So maybe he lost one. Oh wow, this bloodline does not take a full minute to research it. 30 seconds. 1547? Yeah, I clicked it around 1545. Ah, it only takes 30 seconds. Oh, I never knew that. I always just assumed it was a minute or something. So that's hilarious. But yeah, so if you do 22 pop-up, you click it around 15 minutes, 40 seconds. It's probably what's realistically doable. And if you go 21 pop-up, everything's 25 seconds sooner, generally, or 20 seconds sooner. 15, 20. And when you're playing, you don't really have to remember this. Just kind of know, like, if you want to do this, nothing else is going on. This is kind of when you'd be clicking it is 15:45. And one thing I religiously look out for is when they're doing it to me and they go 22 pop up around 16 minutes 20 seconds. I want to try to get a feel for if they're going bloodlines, because a lot of times they won't be that active with their scouts. They'll have like 8 or 9, and they'll like be like super trying not to take damage from. So if it's around that time, I keep checking to see if their bloodlines hit around like 6:30, I guess. Yeah, that's it. Video. That was a super tangent video because it was originally just for trying to click up Dark Age. Yeah, but anyways, hopefully it helped.